I am yet to meet the person who loves lukewarm coffee or tea. Piping hot coffee, yes. Piping hot tea, yes. Iced tea, iced coffee, beautiful. Lukewarm, not so much. Welcome to Godivation. My name is Heidi. If you're into growth and truth and purpose, Godivation is for you. We combine life coaching with ancient wisdom. After 20 years of being a freelance performer here in South Africa, for stage, for screen, for radio, I landed a beautiful job at a university, international institution, internationally acclaimed. And it was great for a variety of reasons. Firstly, it was great financially because for the first time in my career, I had the phone ping on the 25th of every month with a salary, and that gave me great comfort. I resigned after 7 years, and it took a great deal of courage. Not just because of the money that wasn't coming in once a month, also because I was going to miss, and I am missing, the beautiful people that I worked with. Why did I resign? I was leading a mediocre life, a just good enough life. And that is the definition of mediocrity. It's just okay. It was just fine, not good, but not bad either. And this, I have to say, has got nothing to do with the institution I worked at. It has everything to do with me. I felt that I was comfortable, and that's a very big danger in life, is that we get comfortable and then we don't want to do anything different. So it's just okay. So it was all to do with me. I was becoming complacent in this job, going every day, always doing my best, but having to achieve that best really didn't take much from me anymore. So that was after a while, that you just become relaxed in what you're doing. You get into a flow, into a familiarity, and there is no need for me, or was no need for me, to grow and to get better at doing anything anymore. So I decided to resign. Goodness, did that take a lot of courage. It's been 2.5 years now. I am not at all sorry that I did it, but it's still uncomfortable. So in the past, I was feeling stuck. And once again, this is not the institution, it's me. I was feeling stuck, and that stuckness felt worse than the fear of doing something different. That was then. Now I am feeling free. I'm feeling liberated. I am growing up a storm. Sometimes these growing pains are really bad, but it is so rewarding. I'm looking forward to a future where I am in the flow of things, but still growing, right? Because I now have my own business, my business of life coaching and communication skills coaching, doing the NLP and doing the occasional hypnotherapy where needed, but a future where this can be less of trying to be perfect and really more of enjoying the moment. And that can only be achieved when I'm going through the difficulties and the kind of uncertainties that I'm currently dealing with. I can now see the future. I can see a bigger picture, and that comes through growth and development and inner transformation and change can only happen when you are not stuck in complacency. So let's look at the 3 main reasons why people are okay with where they are in their life, whether it's your job, your family life, or whatever that the case may be. Why is it that people are satisfied with mediocrity? I've alluded to these reasons already. The first is fear of failure. What happens if I can't pay my bills? What happens if everything crashes and burns and I have to go crawling back to that job? What happens if I am embarrassed and I have to go and live somewhere else because I can't afford my home anymore? What if? Fear of failure. That is a massive, massive reason why some people are just satisfied with being okay. The second reason, big reason, is the addiction to the comfort. It is comfortable. It is okay. Why rock the boat, right? And we also said in a previous video, no growth, nothing good really ever comes from one's comfort zone. And then the third reason is low self-worth, that you may think I'm not really worthy of anything better. I better stick to what I've got now because I'm not really capable of doing something more or something different. So how do we get out of being stuck in a place, in a life of mediocrity? Firstly, raise your standards. Decide what you will no longer tolerate. What is no longer good enough for you? Is it that you don't want to feel boxed in? Is it that you believe that you are meant for more? Is it the knowing that you're not really walking in your purpose and your calling? Because my belief system is, if I'm not walking in my purpose, in my calling, my reason for being on this earth, I'm never going to be happy. Is what you are doing currently, is the situation that you are currently in really aligning with your purpose and your calling? Second way to get out of a life of mediocrity is start. Just do it. Do it with messy action. Do not wait until you feel ready. Your feelings are liars. They will never let you go if you don't combat them in the biggest way that you can, by taking messy action. Don't wait for readiness, and don't wait until circumstances and the environment and you are just perfect. That's never going to happen. Take messy action, and then surround yourself with excellence. Your environment and the people and the material and the content that you interact with and that you engage with is a determining factor. Look around you and decide, who can I tolerate in my environment? What should I and should I not tolerate and engage with? How do I set up my environment and my interactions so that I am surrounded by excellence? Strive for excellence. In Colossians, in the Bible, it says, do whatever you do with all your heart. Do some soul searching. Where you are in your life right now, are you doing it with all your heart? Are you able to do it with all your heart? If the answer is no, that means you're stuck in mediocrity and you should get out. Thank you for joining me today. Please like and subscribe, and please share this with somebody that you know needs to hear it. I'll see you again soon. Until then, kyk mooi na yourself. How do we get out of a life of mediocrity? Or is it mediocrity? Mediocrity.